Hello everyone, Stacy Holzheimer here with Bank of North Dakota. Welcome to our Facebook Live again. I hope you are all doing well today. This is my first time utilizing this feature where we're able to share content back and forth. So just so you know, I'm hoping we're not going to have any technical difficulties or anything, and I'm just peeking here. Okay, I got a notification on my phone that says we're live, so I think we're good. So welcome back. Today we are going to talk about searching and applying for scholarships through the Dollars for Scholars website. So Amanda and I were live 2 weeks ago, which would have been January 10th. And during that live, we talked about how to actually complete your student profile. So if you haven't completed your student profile yet for the Dollars for Scholars website, you can certainly go back to that and reference that video on how you can do that. But today what we'll be doing is going through how to actually, once you've completed that student profile, where you actually click on to search for scholarships and then how you apply for them. So I am going to switch my screen here. Let me just see. I'm going to do, let's see here. All right. So what we're going to do is go right to the Dollars for Scholars website. So for those of you, it doesn't matter if you're we are then going to actually search and apply for scholarships. So you'll see Amanda and I had visited last time too, that your profile isn't always going to be 100% completed because we are not requesting income information, that kind of thing. So what you're going to want to do to actually search for the scholarships and apply for them is you will go right down here to the under the yellow bar here. You're going to click search for scholarships. Now, a reminder from how you filled out your student profile, this is the scholarships that you match to right up here. So I'm Stacy McTesterson. Amanda was Amanda McTesterson last time. So you'll see that I matched to Bismarck Dollars for Scholars, North Dakota Dollars for Scholars, and then there may be national Dollars for Scholars chapters that I matched to. So what I will do is I'll click search for scholarships. And once I click that, it's going to give me the list of all of the scholarships that I matched to. So you will see here that I actually matched to 5 scholarships, but when I tested this out earlier today just to make sure everything was working correctly, I actually applied for a scholarship. So you will see here I matched to 2 Bismarck Dollars for Scholars scholarships, and then there were 3 North Dakota Dollars for Scholars scholarships. The North Dakota Dollars for Scholars scholarships, the statewide scholarships, will all have NDDFS, so North Dakota Dollars for Scholars in front of them. That's just a little tip to know the difference between the two. So you can see I matched to the Dr. Fratkins, a military, and Brad and Julie Burgum Community Service Scholarship. I should back up a bit here. When I hit search for scholarships when I was testing this, a page popped up and it just had me answer a couple additional questions as far as volunteer opportunities, that kind of thing. So they're just quick questions that you answer yes or no to, and then these scholarships came up. So what you're going to want to do to actually apply for a scholarship, if you want to look more at about what the scholarship is about, you can click right here on view, and it's going to bring up additional information what specifically that scholarship is for. So you can see this is a Dr. Fracken Community Service Volunteer Scholarship. It's a $1,000 scholarship. They're giving, it looks like 1 scholarship. So scholarships are available to high school senior students with Dollars for Scholars community who excel in community service. And so the criteria: applicant must be a high school senior. So when I put in my test student, I was a high school senior. So for those of you that are returning college students, so sophomore, juniors, seniors in college this year, grad students applying for opportunities for next year, for the upcoming school year, 18-19, you wouldn't match to this scholarship, but there are going to be several other returning student scholarships you'd match to for the North Dakota Dollars for Scholars anyways. So you can see here, open date is January 1st to April 1st, 2018. Now I want you to pay attention to this open and close date. So this is North Dakota Dollars for Scholars. So all of the North Dakota Dollars for Scholars scholarships will be open from January 1st to April 1st. The local chapters, so if you click on here and click on the Bismarck Dollars for Scholars, you can see Bismarck closes February 28th. So you'll know that this one for sure has to be completed before February 28th, but you do have some more time for the state ones. Now, most people will just go in and apply for all of them at the same time. So if you want to actually apply, you'll click on questions here, and then you will answer the questions that are listed here. So describe a community volunteer service activity that has meant the most to you or provided a unique personal growth opportunity, and explain why you selected this experience. So you will type your information in right here. My answer, and I am the worst at talking and typing at the same time, so I'm just going to keep this simple for ease here for you guys. And then, do you qualify for any of the following need-based programs? Please indicate those that you currently receive. So any of these additional programs. So let's say that I currently am a senior in high school and I qualify for free or reduced price lunch. I would write that here, reduced lunch, and then click save. Now what's going to happen, it will go right to the next screen here, so you can see that you answered the question and now you need to actually apply. So this pop-up will come up. Once you submit your application, you can no longer edit the additional information, and it signals the evaluation committee that you are ready to have your application reviewed. So you'll want to make very sure that you've answered all of the questions. You can see there's only 2 questions for this particular one, so it was pretty simple. You'll click confirm, and then you will see it's processing. You'll see now that the Dr. Fradkin one moved down here. And then, so these are the scholarships that you've applied for, and these are the additional scholarships left that you can still apply for. So again, when I was doing this test, I said that I had a parent that was a military member, so I matched to a North Dakota Dollars for Scholars military scholarship. So I looked at that. You don't have to view them, but it's nice to view them just to see exactly what the scholarship is about. You want to answer all of these questions. So this is going to be specifically for those military members. So you'll need to provide their name, phone, address, and then this person may be contacted to confirm that your parent is a member of a North Dakota military unit. So we'll just put answer there. And then I am going to apply. Confirm. So you will see here now the excuse me, the only ones that I have left to apply for are these Bismarck ones. I'm not going to apply for the Bismarck ones because I don't want the Bismarck chapter to wonder what the heck is going on. Why is Stacy McTesterson in here? And I have access to all the North Dakota ones, so I know that I can disregard these. But so you'll see here, these are the scholarships that you have applied for right here. Now, all of the scholarships that you have been awarded, if you've been awarded a scholarship, that information is going to be right down here. And Amanda and I will be doing a Facebook Live. I think that would be a great opportunity right after we after we award the scholarships. We'll have information on how to select the scholarships. So we'll do a Facebook Live on that probably sometime in April. So it is pretty simple and straightforward. Some scholarships are a little more in depth as far as the writing that you'll write for the essays, but specifically for North Dakota Dollars for Scholars, I can speak to that. There's not a ton of essays or a lot going to be involved with that. So I would highly recommend any person that is currently in college and you graduated from a North Dakota high school, make sure that you go on to the Dollars of Scholars website and check that out. Complete the student survey to see, or the student profile to see if you match any chapters, because it is a great opportunity as far as being eligible for having opportunities to have scholarships outside of any scholarships you might be getting through your college, or scholarships you're applying for maybe through an organization, maybe through parents' work or something like that. So if anybody has any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. You can submit a direct message to us or comment on this video. We'll be more than happy to answer them there. Otherwise, I'm going to leave that here. I don't want the video to get too long. I want it to be pretty straight and to the point for those of you. But like I said, if there's anything that we can help you with, please don't hesitate to let us know. And like always, like us, share this message, this video, if it's something that you find was helpful to you and you think that other people would be able to benefit from it as well. So everyone have a wonderful Tuesday, and we will talk to you later. Bye.